Welcome to Bloomfield Canada for episode 3, with me, FS Matt Guy. Alright, so since the last episode I did a lot of progress, as you saw in the intro. And also, I actually skipped to another month because it was getting really dark. So in this episode, we're going to plow up this field, well, lime it, plow it up, and probably get some pigs. Alright, let's get right into it. First of all, I'm going to grab the fertilizer spreader and bring it back, because I finished the contract here. Talking about contracts, I'm just going to look at the contracts that are here. $14,000. Maybe. Just leaving it in the background. Maybe. Sure. I'm just going to set that up. Alright, so I set up the worker and he's ready to go. So he's just going to run in the background. So let's get right back into it. So I'm just going to grab this tractor, move it a little bit closer. As you can see over here, I actually, well, since last episode, we've done that. So now we just have to plant it. Let me just look at what we can plant now. Probably too late to plant, but let me plant canola, or maybe canola, or do we just wait to plant soybean? Yeah, I'm just gonna plant canola. Gonna grab the planter, or the seeder actually, and I'm gonna start seeding that field with canola. Seeder's right here. So I'm just going to switch this to canola, and I'm going to hire it on a worker and just leave it do its thing. So I'm just going to go back to the tractor with the fertilizer spreader, and I'm going to go to the store, because I have to go get some, well, I actually have to go get some lime, so I'm just going to go do that. Before I do that though, I need to look if there's any lime stations nearby. Lime stations. I don't really think there's any. Maybe? Yeah, right here. So, literally right up the road. It's gonna save a lot of time. I'm just gonna go unload the fertilizer out of it. Didn't notice that. Just gonna unload it here, and I'll put it away later. Also, it's another nice test. We're also going to see how expensive it is comparisons to bags with lime. So hopefully it's cheaper to get it from the lime station, because you technically buy it in bulk. meet you guys over there. And we're here. Alright, so we're just gonna go underneath this. And fill up. It's gonna be exactly 10,000 liters. 1,799. Comparisons to if I get it in big bags. So you're paying a little bit for the convenience, but it's good. So it's a little bit more expensive to do it here, but it's much closer in comparisons to the actual store. I'm okay to pay that price. An extra $25. Our field 7, so our cornfield is ready to be harvested. It's the one that we got for free from the actual map, because if you look, if I purchase it or sell it now, it's free. So it's quite interesting. My goal is probably to purchase all these fields here and eventually own this field right here. It's not going to be too hard to do, but it's going to be a challenge. Just going to cut through here. I could just use the road. And I'm going to set it off on a worker. This guy's doing pretty well. Not that good, but he's doing okay. Alright, so before I do anything else, I'm just gonna see if the header for this, corn header, so this one right here, I believe, yep. Okay, so it's a 6 meter, and it is $53,000. As expensive as all the other ones. This one's folding. Yeah, it's just better off just getting that one. This one right here. I'll just go to the store with this and I'll bring it back. And we're here. Alright, so I'm gonna buy the header. I'd like to rent it. It's just because the field is free, I'm gonna try to make it so that it's actually kind of fair. So I'm actually gonna purchase it. Probably gonna return it because I'm never gonna do corn anytime soon. Also, I noticed that the worker that was working on the canola field ran out of seed. I'm just gonna quickly push this out of the way. So what I'm gonna have to do is actually I'll get the truck and then go and get seed at the store. I'm gonna try to find a back way through so I don't hit everyone on my way. I'm probably also gonna refuel right here because I'm almost out of fuel. $500 bucks, I mean that's quite a bit of money. I mean, if I would have done it... Oh, great. If I would have done it in actual real life, I'd be in like the thousands, but... yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the back ways so I don't hit everyone on my way to the farm. Back. Alright, so I'm just gonna unfold the combine. I'm gonna quickly hire a worker on this, and then I'm gonna go refill the... I actually thought about it, so I think it's actually the lime guy right over here. This guy right here. So I think what I might do is I might just create job, go to, or yeah, go to, and I'm gonna ask him to go over here. Alright, so I'm gonna go and start this. Probably gonna start on a time lapse, so let's go. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this guy to... That's gonna be faster if I just drive, so I'm just gonna cut out of the time lapse and I'm just gonna quickly go do this. Yeah, we're full. Big glitch happened. It looked like only half the thing's full, but it's actually full. I'll meet you guys back at the farm. Alright, so I have... well, I finally came back to the farm, and I'm just gonna quickly get this guy realigned, and he's off. This guy's good. I'm gonna go get a trailer for this one. Alright, now that we're doing that, just need to go look at the price of corn. Right here. Alright, so the price will be the best in February. Or in October. So 1,500. Right now it's all 700s and 800s. Alright. We'll get right back into it. Let's go. And we're almost done. We only have this little piece to do, and then I'm gonna go unload, do a little bit of math to see if actually purchasing pig food is actually better than just getting and harvesting and doing all that kind of stuff just to get the pig food, or the feed for the pigs. And also, earlier, I was looking at a mod trailer right here, around here, let me just look for it, right here. Lizard modular trailer. So, what you do is you start the flatbed, and then you're able to add backs to it. So for example, you're able to put this on top, and it becomes an animal trailer. If you want to put this on, it becomes a round bale trailer. so on and so forth. Forestry trailer, get the point. And it's actually cheaper to get this than to buy another trailer and then purchase a bale trailer, a log trailer, a flatbed, and then an animal trailer. So I think it's actually better to do this. Alright, so I'm gonna go and return the header because I don't need it anymore. Just gonna do that quickly. And that's where it's supposed to go. So here you go. I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna do that. And I'm going to return it. I'm also gonna return this and this. Alright, so that's perfect. Gonna have to finalize that a little bit later. Also just quickly just gonna pass through here and finish this little piece that he missed. And this little strip right here. And if I look at our fields, I'm going to look at need plowing, need lime. This field, and also going to turn off weeds for a few seconds. Okay, so this one needs plowing, and this one needs plowing. This one I wasn't able to plow before, but we can do it later. And this one over here, does it need lime? It needs lime as well, so I'm just gonna go and get some lime, because I had some extra from last episode, or the first episode. And I'll quickly do that. Lime's right here. Alright, I'll just go and quickly do that, and then we're going to start doing the pig stuff. Just going to grab this one, move it back to where it belongs. And I'm going to also go unload the corn. And we'll look at the prices of pig food. I don't have any mods actually enabled for pig food, so I'll just go quickly do that. Alright, so I looked in the mod hub and I found a few packs. So if I look in pallets, all the way over here, it's farm supply pack. So this farm supply pack, it gives you many different kind of different products. Like for example, pig food. So for 5,000 liters of pig food, only for $1,000. Much better than any other mod. Alright, I just completely overshot my target right here. So I'm just gonna go in here now. Yeah, I kinda need to lower that down. Alright, so from supply pack, that's what we're going to be using as the mod for that. Now let's go into the store. We're going to go to, I'm guessing, low loaders would probably be where it'd be. Probably in bale technology, probably. Right here. Alright, so right here. So flatbed. So High attach, low attach. We're just gonna put on. We're gonna say it's American. Okay. That changes the tires a little bit. And the color. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it, I think, the classic red that it comes in. Because it actually looks quite cool. I'm gonna purchase that. I'm gonna go into animal technology, or animal trailers. And I'm also gonna purchase the bed for that. Alright, so now I need to go and just change a few settings over here. I just quickly turned on. Where the heck is this guy? Huh. He went pretty far from his threshold. Alright, so I'm just quickly gonna go and take off the fertilizer spreader / lime spreader. And I'm gonna go and get that, well, get the trailer. And I just completely destroyed my front tire. If that would actually do damage. Alright, so just gonna quickly go and put this away, and then it'll be all good. So I'm just gonna I just quickly grab the truck to go and, well, put pallets of pig food on. So instead of having to do multiple trips with the tractor, I can just put it in the back of the truck. Or pickup, whatever you guys want to call it. Alright, so here's the trailer. So let's see how hard this thing actually is to use. Shouldn't be too hard to use. Back up gently. Also, I'm just going to turn on my help window. Right here. Turn on help window, there you go. Just make it a little bit easier, so there's no like settings here except straps. I'm blocking a whole entire road here, not trying to. Yes, I know, car, I'm being too slow for you. Alright. That's perfect, pretty much. You could probably still use the interior as that as an actual trailer. Wouldn't recommend, but it's gonna be useful. I think what I might just do is I'm just gonna quickly... I think I might do is just rent an actual forklift just for here. Just have it over here to make it a bit faster to do stuff. Alright, so just gonna go and gonna go in pallets and gonna go pretty much all the way to the end to here. Alright, so it's a 3.4 ton pallet. Alright, so that's like 20,000 liters of pig food. I think we got more than enough in there. Okay, that's way too heavy. That's what happens when you're using way too big pallets. I doubt the truck's even going to be able to haul this all the way, but Hopefully it can. There's just nowhere to wait. I think again I'm gonna have to rent a small weight for it. This weight right here, probably. Just a little bit smaller. Probably gonna suit it better. Sorry about how complicated this actually gets. I don't want to be this complicated, but it just does. Hopefully this can be enough weight to counterbalance, just to say. I'm gonna be impressed if the truck actually is able to haul this. Nice part that it barely fits. Oh boy. Now push that a little bit further back. And I got stuck on a pallet. On the forks. Wow, I'm good at this. I'm just gonna skip me loading this. Loaded up 2 pallets, and the truck looks like it's gonna fall out of the world. So I'm just gonna quickly bring this. Really not good at all. It feels like it's gonna clip right out of the world. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Alright, meet you guys at the farm. Alright, so I looked in the corner and it looks like field. I already forgot the name of it. Alright, so the contract for field 42 has been completed, so I'm just gonna collect that. Done, alright. And the hired worker completely just lost control because there's a hired worker on that field and now he's lost. Alright, we made it to the field, made it to the farm, sorry. Made it to the farm in one piece. I mean, the tire didn't, but yeah. That's okay. The tire's just clipping right through the ground, that's really not good. Yeah, I was excited to see the farm, but not good. So now I'm just gonna quickly go get the... Also, another thing is that I looked in the sales and look at the stuff that there's in here. This thing doesn't look like much, but for 50 grand, you're able to get this. It's a 425 horsepower tractor. That's a crazy deal. 65% off. Plus, there's an actual really good spreader that you're also able to upgrade in sale as well. So I think it's actually gonna be worth it to maybe purchase these two. I know we're gonna be struggling for cash after it, but we're gonna get pigs and all that kind of stuff, so hopefully it's gonna help. I know it's a bit of an impulsive buy, but like for example, I'm just gonna go look at the actual price of the original. Right about here somewhere. They're about 150,000. It's this one right here. So 109,000. I can get it for 49,000. Much better deal. Alright, so put you guys' suggestions in the comments. Should I purchase it or should I not? And then also the sprayer as well, because that's actually good because we need it. Because the herbicide spreading, so that's guaranteed I'm going to purchase it in the next episode. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly go and bring this. I'm gonna fill it up with pigs and put them in the pen, and then I'm gonna end the video. Livestock market, let me just go look for the actual trigger to purchase stuff. It's right here. So I have to just drive in, and it will be, I guess, right over here. Yeah, right here. Just to make it more realistic, I think I'm actually just going to drive to it. And I'm just going to open my doors. Sorry about the camera losing it. I'm just going to put it like that. Alright, so pigs. Alright, so we got many different breeds, but we're looking for a reproductive breed. Alright, so I'm just gonna look over here. Alright, so I'm gonna purchase a few of these, like actually newborn pigs pretty much. So they're 0 months. And then they actually hit puberty at 6 months. Meaning that they're going to start reproducing at 6 months. That's going to be good. They look like they're actually pretty good for meat as well. Okay, alright, I'll purchase it. 3,200. Alright. I'm going to go fold this up. Look at all those pigs. Alright, so now I'm just going to go and put them in the enclosure. Hopefully the enclosure is able to actually hold 16 pigs. Because that would not be good if it wouldn't. I've already done pigs in the past in FS19. So I understand quite a bit about pigs in this game. I also did some in now FS22. It's just not at this scale. I only did like 1 or 2 pigs. Just to test stuff. Also, another advantage about having pigs is we're finally going to be able to make our own manure and actually I don't know if they make manure in this version. At least slurry. So we're going to be able to make slurry and that kind of stuff to be able to fertilize our fields. It's the ideal. Make it more realistic, I'm just gonna open the door. Oh. Open door. And I'm gonna back up in there. Sorry about camera movements again. Alright, we're gonna pick up 16 pigs and move 16 pigs. 108 pigs are gonna be able to fit in here. Oh, yeah, they're pretty loud. Alright, so that's perfect. I'm just going to put this right here for now. And I'm gonna fill up the enclosure with food. I don't have to give them any water because it is already provided by the actual enclosure itself. And if I look, yeah, so slurry and straw, it's the 2 things that they need. I think we're able to make manure out of them, but I don't know. So what I might do is I might just install a little manure pit on the side, just to test, and then install a real one in the future. We're just gonna fill it up with this feed. It's actually much more like cost effective to purchase the actual feed than having to make it all myself. And if I ever run out of actual like crop, I would actually starve all my pigs, so that would not be good. So doing this is much more safe for the pigs and also easier for me. Yeah, so I need much more food, but 10,000 will do. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly park this back at the house. Good. Alright, so I'm just also gonna quickly look at silo. And I need to go look at, so for example, manure pits. I need to go look over here. I have a small modded one right here that I can use. So if I go all the way over here and install this little modded one, objects colliding with the other. Okay. So I'm going to have to install this maybe on the other side. Yep, that works. Alright, so just gonna install that there temporarily. Just gonna switch to it. Looks like a pretty good. I'm gonna have to smooth that out. But I'll figure that out in the next episode. Alright, until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.